Alright. So, after a very full day of struggling and fighting with Twitch, I figured out that my bitrate was wrong. So, now we will begin some more Dark Souls. Basically, what this ends up meaning is that I just have to be very aware of what my upload speed is and adjust my bitrate accordingly in this game. So, my rough plan for today, I'm going to fight this Hydra out here that I showed you guys when I came down into this very spooky place. So yeah, that Hydra over there is gonna get it. So, it's super menacing looking, and actually before I fight it, I'm going to run back to the bonfire and take a little sit down, just in case it wrecks me, or in case I fall off into the abyss or something. I'm not going to mess with these big crab things. Pretty sure that they drop something pretty useful, but I don't need whatever they're going to drop right now. I'm not strong enough to actually fight them. Okay, so the Hydra's about to jump, which might end up being bad for me. No. He just jumps past. We're fine. Alright. Yeah, he lands over there for when you try and run past him, but we already ran past him. Pretty sure there's some items down here I might be able to grab real quick, too. If he hasn't jumped back yet, doesn't look like he has. So over here is something. Dragon scale. So if you've got the Dragon Greatsword that I showed you how to get last time down here, you can use that to upgrade it. Alternatively, if you are using the Drake Sword, Dragon Scales upgrade that as well. Stuck on a branch. Alright, back down to our little happy bonfire. Interesting that it didn't reset the Hydra back to where it belongs. I don't like that. I can level up, though. That's pretty cool. Level up some health. Alright, then I'm going to ignore that Hydra. For now. We might come back and smash it, but for right now, if it's gonna hang out over there, then I don't want any. So we will make our way back up this Tree of Doom, back into Blighttown. And I'll show you a little trick for Blighttown also. That makes some of the stuff in there a little bit easier to deal with. Once we get back up to the top of this tree, little mushroom dudes. Yeah, so in Blighttown there's a Firekeeper soul that you can get, but there are people that are throwing things that will make you toxic. And toxic, if you don't know, depletes your health very, very quickly in this game. In some scenarios, it's basically a death sentence. So, what we are going to do is we're going to climb up to the top of the tree, and we are going to make ourselves toxic with a weaker version of the toxic status effect. Which I need to check and make sure that I actually even have the item to do that in my inventory, because if not, I'm just gonna wing it. Because I've used all of my souls, and, you know, if I die right now, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's see here. I don't see what I need. May not have picked up any. Yep, it doesn't look like it. I'll just double check one more time over here. Yep, okay. So I don't have the item. We'll just wing it. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. So this is a fun little spot right here, where it makes it really difficult to get back up here. Somewhere around here, I think it's down there, is the Chlorothy ring, and I'm going to try and get this. Oh, white Titanite chunk. I can't remember what that does. Might be lower down. Or maybe it's this one. There's a ton of stuff in here, if you're willing to, like, risk falling to your death. Okay, there's one more spot where it might be. Because this ring is very, very good, and I highly recommend it to anybody playing a strength build. That was not good. Don't fall off trees. Basically, it's a ring that does the same thing that my shield does. So, you'll get, and it stacks, so you'll have 2 items that are increasing your stamina recovery exponentially. They are extremely useful. I just need to figure out how I got down there. I think it's right here. Yep. And then I come over here. Drop down here. So let's try this again. We actually have to land on this little tiny branch without doing that. Because I'm pretty sure that's the Chlorothy ring. I'm gonna give it one more go before I give up. If I can't land on that branch this next try, I'm just gonna move on. Because nobody really wants to sit around and watch me fall down a tree for half an hour. This fall stresses me out. It just feels like it's much further than it needs to be. And if you've got any video game falling anxiety, that'll trigger it pretty good. Just a very specific way that you have to fall. Oh, there it is. Red Titanite. That wasn't it. That's disappointing. Alright. I can't actually remember what the different colored Titanites do in this game. Oh, it reinforces magic, fire, or divine weapons and stuff. That's right. I don't actually know how to make any of those, so usually my playthroughs are just like big beefy builds, but I might have to do that this time around. So we will make our way back up to the top of the tree. There are occasionally a lot of hidden doors or hidden walls in this game, which is worth noting. Like, oh god. Those guys spray curse. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There it is. I shouldn't have tried to attack that. Although, now we can fight the Hydra. So with the Hydra, there is a spot that you have to stand in the water, because any further up, and you will fall. And it will make its way back up closer to you, and it will do that. And you just swing at the heads until you cut them off. That one landed on me. The Hydra is super, super easy. You just have to make sure that you can actually block its attacks if it lands on you. Oh, there it is. So, that's something else that you have to watch out for. There is an edge to the water, and if you fall off that edge, you're gonna die. But this Hydra fight is generally pretty easy if you're doing more damage than I am. And there are 2 Hydras in the game. There is the one here at Ash Lake, which is mostly optional. I'm just doing it for funsies. There's also one in Darkroot Garden. You get a ton of souls. And death sometimes. I can't remember if you actually get anything like mega valuable. But it's easy way to get like boss amounts of souls. There we go. Cut off one head. So, like, doing that will do damage to the Hydra. It actually has a life bar. So I think we're going to go for the head that's over here next. Should land, yep, in the sand right there. And so this is how. It's actually kind of a boring fight once you figure out how to do it. You just have to be aware of where the edge is. Those heads usually only take a couple of swings if you've got a weapon that does more damage than the ones that I'm using. So if you're doing like a beefy build, it's a little easier. I don't believe I have the Drake Sword in this playthrough, no. But we've got two of the heads. Sometimes the Hydra will do that where it will retreat. Sometimes the dust kind of gets in the way and it's hard to see. Oh, that head got me. So you can see it's backing up to try and do the water blast attack. Now it's getting closer again. Eventually, we will kill this thing, and you guys will see the soul amounts that we get off of this. Alternatively, I think because I'm a Dex character, I can just shoot it, but I don't know that I have enough arrows to do that yet. We might have to end up doing that, though, at some point. But really, it's just little like waiting for it to make its attack and then running over and hitting it with little bug bite attacks, or getting yourself hit like that because it changed its attack pattern. But that's fine. We got plenty of Estus. And we're still doing damage. We've got it at about half health. I'll probably wait until we're at about a quarter of its life down before I start trying to hit it with arrows. But yeah, this is the easy way to kill the Hydra. I don't necessarily recommend trying to fight it from a distance either. If you're gonna use ranged stuff, you should definitely just run up and start hitting it with arrows or with spells or something. Go ahead and start firing some arrows at it. So yeah, it is, it's kind of an annoying fight, actually, if you really aren't doing a whole mega ton of damage, like I'm not. But there's another head. The heads are really kind of weak. And of course, the less heads that it has, the less damage it can start dealing to you. You just, like, watch behind you and see where the heads land. Swing at them. Like I said, it's kind of a, honestly, really boring fight. We may not be able to kill this thing. It keeps doing the type of damage that it's doing. doesn't shoot water at me. I don't know how many more of those blasts I can take. Especially where I don't have any more Estus. But we've got its life down really, really low. It won't take too much more to kill it. It's a really tedious fight, though, if you, you know, aren't doing a whole lot of damage. And yes, you can slice its little nubbins if it gives them to you. But we're down to 3 heads. And just like a little teeny tiny little bit of life. It is backing up though. I think it's probably got like 2 or 3 more hits on it, probably. And then we will be done fighting the Hydra. Yeah, maybe 2 more shots. This thing's over. Yep, there it goes. And that's a dead Hydra. So it gives you 2 dragon scales and 10,000 souls, which is a pretty good amount. And the Hydra in Darkroot Garden is the same fight. You just do that. So we'll go over to this bonfire and take a seat. It's also worth noting that the Hydra does not respawn. So now that this guy's dead, we will not have to fight that again. There's also a dragon scale over there, right below that tree. So in this whole area, you can collect like 4 dragon scales. And you can start out of this area with a weapon that is upgraded to +10. Or +4 at least. Maybe +2, I don't know. I can't remember exactly how many dragon scales it takes to upgrade the dragon weapons every time. But yeah, now we can officially leave Ash Lake because there shouldn't be anything else that I need to do down there. That was kind of annoying. That little guy just, like, landed on me. Oh, I got hit twice by them. Maybe that's what I'm after. We're gonna take 1 more fall. This might be the ring that I'm looking for. Nope, just another Titanite chunk. The Mushroom Men are so annoying. They have so much life and they do so much damage. And it doesn't make any sense. But I hear they're fun guys. Oh, there's another item. That might be what I'm looking for. I don't know how to get there, though. Oh, I don't want to fill that meter. That's a bad meter to fill. So if that meter gets full, I will become cursed. And when you're cursed, it's terrible. Oh, is this it? Oh, it was almost it. Okay. Yep, there we go. Nope, that wasn't it either. Alright. Well, oh my god, I shouldn't be alive. This tree is extremely stressful sometimes. So we'll climb up this ladder. There's really no reason for me to be fighting these things. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much more falling. So, we just need to find the ladder that leads up. There it is. Those things are terrifying. I've definitely had nightmares about something like that. Just like chasing me. Oh my god. Okay. So this, boys and girls, is why we pay attention to where we're going. There is an item up there, and there's one down there. Which I would like to get. I know that there's a ring in here that I really want somewhere. I just don't know where to find it. That was cool. Oops, I tripped. You know what might actually be a smarter way to do this, now that I'm thinking about it? I think what I need to do is I need to go up to the top, get the bonfire, and then try and drop down. I like how after my body disappeared, though, I was still sliding. This gold pine resin down here will put electricity onto my sword. So if you're ever having trouble with a boss, you can look up their weaknesses, and if they are weak to electricity, you can grab yourself a gold pine resin and use that against them. I think you can only find one early in the game, and I have yet to use it, but I have it equipped just in case. Those statues are other players who have been cursed. They show up in your world as little cursed statue dudes to show that their fate has been sealed. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb all the way back up to the top of the tree, sit at the bonfire up there, and then we will try and grab items on our little falling adventures. Ow. Tried to tell you guys at the beginning, I am a slut for items. Oh, these guys. These guys drop what is known as Twinkling Titanite, if you can kill them before they despawn. There you go, and green Titanite shards. The Twinkling Titanite is used to upgrade, like, special weapons. Like, if you have any of the Black Knight gear, those are super important to upgrading that stuff. We made it! Yay! Alright. Now we gotta find the right way to fall. I know that there's something inside this tree. I just don't know how to fall in a way that won't kill me. Oh, like that, I guess. There it is, the Chlorothy ring. Alright. Pretty sure one of these is a... Nope. Okay, I was wrong. So, from here... I guess we have to jump back onto the main trunk. Go down. Ooh. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the way back. Alright. So we've now successfully navigated everything that we need to navigate in this tree and in Ash Lake. So we are pretty well optimized. I'm pretty sure the 10,000 souls that I got off that Hydra are going to be a level up for me. So just sit down and take a peek, and I was correct. So we will level up our health, because you can never have enough health. And we will go over here, and instead of the Poise Ring, we will put on the Chlorothy Ring. As you can see, my stamina regenerates extra quick. So that ring is a very, very, very good ring to have. And of course, combining it with the Grasscrest Shield, my stamina fills up very quickly. So, I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of fighting another Hydra, because the first one took me 30 minutes, I am just going to roll my way back to the bonfire. And I am going to go, and I'm going to try and fight Quelaag. I think this is a bad idea, but I don't really care. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see. Also, if you are looking for another dragon scale, there is one back here. It is in this pit, in this chest. Also, if anybody is interested in rewatching these, my Twitch will hold them for like 14 days or something like that. But I do have a YouTube channel that I have up and running that these guys get exported to. These guys kind of suck. They will throw rocks at you. You just gotta kind of roll past them. You can fight them if you want to. I just generally don't. So now that I'm in here, I am going to eat this guy. That gets rid of the poison. Poison meant to kill Kuzco. Kuzco's poison. I'm also, because I'm honestly a little afraid, I'm going to use a humanity. I'm going to become human. And I'm going to summon in help for this, because I'm pretty sure there is supposed to be a summon sign somewhere around here where you can have some assistance. Because this fight is mega difficult. I may have just wasted a humanity, because I'm not seeing anything. Yep, it looks like it. Awesome. So, here we go. Quelaag. She's got boobs, but no nipples, so Twitch, don't be mad. So, with Quelaag, the best thing to do is to hit her in the butt. And, keep your distance. Wait for her to spit that lava, and you get a little bug bite in. Or a couple bug bites. Then you run away again. But try and keep in mind where that lava is, because it will stay. That is Wrath of the Gods. Wrath of the Gods sucks. But I kind of knew that that was going to come, so it's fine. We're good. We are going to go and try and fight her again. Wrath of the Gods is a miracle that you can have if you run a miracle build. Ow, sir. And, like, clearly it's a pretty tight thing. Oh, I don't have any more purple moss clumps. Alright, that's not good. I thought that there was a summon that you could have through here, but I guess I was wrong. So... do I have a homeward bone? I do have a homeward bone. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Just for the sake of not dying a million times, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to collect my souls, I'm going to homeward bone out. For anyone that doesn't know, homeward bone is awesome. I can go back to the bonfire I last rested at. For situations like that, where you just wanna feel out the boss, give it a try. I need to be probably doing more damage, or I need a buddy. There are items through here, if you have the patience to, like, explore. I don't know how great any of them are, because I generally don't spend a lot of time exploring Blighttown, because it's Blighttown. What's up, Chloe? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Weapon at risk, that's awesome. So if my sword breaks, which it might, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go back to Andre and have him fix it. Unless I have repair powder, which I don't think I do. Yeah. Alright. So, there are some things that I can do here in this situation. I can level, I can grind. If it comes down to that, that will be something that I will probably try and do off-stream. Unless you guys really want to, like, watch me just run around and kill stuff. However, Quelaag is the very next thing that I have to do. So, we're going to go back up. We're going to leave Blighttown. We're going to grab some items before we leave. Because Blighttown, despite sucking, has a lot of really, really, really good items in it. And there are actually a couple different ways into Blighttown. So there's a lot in here. Those bugs are really annoying. They also never stop coming, so... don't know what the point of that ladder was. Oh, there's another ladder. Ouch. Probably would have been better off just killing that thing first, but I was getting a little worried about my health. I don't know what a lot of this area is. Like I said, I don't spend a lot of time in Blighttown. If I don't have to. Because Blighttown sucks. Well, that's not ideal. I don't think that there is a way out of this. Without dying. So, we're just gonna homeward bone out and start our trek back up again. This game requires so much patience. Assuming that I don't have issues tonight getting the stream back up and running, I will be playing Cyberpunk again tonight, probably around 10:30, which is the normal stream time. So, if you guys are uninterested in this or wondering why I'm not playing that, I had to take a break. It's a little complex, and I don't feel like I understand it very well. But it's a lot of fun. I'm just not very good at it, I think. But I'm not going to give up on it. I'm just going to take a small break. And I actually had plans today to do some stuff that were ruined by the fact that it was snowing. So as you can see, this is toxic. It is taking my health down a lot more than being poisoned did. However, there is an item in here that's very important. It is down here. Okay. Running that health thing pretty close. And we're dead. But we got the Firekeeper Soul, which is super important. And I will show you why here in a little bit. This is going to make fighting Quelaag a lot easier. Well, maybe. It won't do anything against Wrath of the Gods, but... I should have just hit that. It's okay. I'd rather be poisoned than toxic. Also, a little bit of shameless self-promoting. To become an affiliate with Twitch, which is where you guys can subscribe or cheer or do whatever you do on Twitch to people that you enjoy their content. I have a couple of things that I need to do, and one of them is to reach 50 subscribers. Or followers, sorry. So, If you have friends that enjoy Dark Souls, or potentially my dry humor and content, we just lost our souls. That's okay. I don't really care. I didn't want to come back here anyway. So yeah, if you know anybody that might appreciate my content, go ahead and send them my link, twitch.tv/Lloydling, and tell them to give me a follow. Because once I reach 50 followers, I can do some cool things. I can grant people VIP. I can make people moderators. There is a lot of cool stuff that I can do. And that'll help me to start giving back to you guys. Or if there is a specific game that you want me to play that isn't on Game Pass, you know, the subscriptions can help me purchase said game and then play it for you. So, yeah, just putting that out there. There is, of course, no need to do so, but I think it would be cool to reach affiliate. I think the partner requirements are a lot steeper and a lot harder to achieve. So for me personally, I'm not going to be bothering with that unless it happens. But I think becoming an affiliate is completely possible. So one of those requirements is that I stream for 8 hours in a 30-day period, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm about 2 hours away from that right now. Also, if you need more, if you need dung pies, which are what I was talking about with Toxic, killing those guys will give them to you. And these guys are pretty easy to backstab if you're quick. You just have to kite them, otherwise, you know, you can get overwhelmed pretty easy. Alright. So, a couple of things that we can do. First, I would like to sit at a bonfire before we start trying to do some leveling. Come up here. I somehow missed some of these items, and I'm not really sure how. Right now, a lot of the games that I have access to are games on Game Pass also. I have Overwatch. So that, my main firekeeper was murdered by somebody.
Why, what is it? Oh, somebody rang the bell. You'll never give up. No, don't.
What we're going to do is we're going to go down to Darkroot Garden. I don't know if you can hear that in the stream, but a bell just rang. That was actually another player in Dark Souls 1 ringing one of the bells. And because this game is cool, I got to hear it in my game. So we are going to run down to the Darkroot Garden. We're going to do some stuff down there.
night.
Oh. I hit some of the wrong buttons there.
Well, you need.
We are looking for... Oh, I'm not seeing my sword. That's weird.
I'll be seeing you. Be.
Anyway, we are going to come down here and we are going to do a couple things. Did I buy the Crest of Artorias, actually? That's something that is worth looking at. Because I already killed the Lunar Butterfly.
Well, I've used needed.
I did not. Okay, so I need to do that. I should get the repair box also.
I'll be seeing you. Be.
So, some people may not agree with what I'm about to do, but I don't really care. I am going to use up these little soul pockets to maybe, hopefully, try and be able to afford the Crest of Artorias. And it looks like I still can't afford it, so we will have to improvise here some. I said I was not going to fight this other Hydra, but I might be in a position where I have to. So, the Crest of Artorias will open a door, and honestly, I wish I had opened this door sooner. It is a door here in the Darkroot Garden that will lead to Seif, and Seif is a good boy. However, there is a Hydra here. So... And these crystal dudes. These crystal dudes suck. They do a lot of damage. And if you get more than one on you, it can be trouble. But we're gonna fight this one. As you can see, they don't have a whole lot of health, but they do a lot of damage. Don't roll off cliffs either. That's a bad way to go. So now we start the long run back down. If there is anybody that is viewing this currently that is curious also, I will be making an attempt at the DLC at some point, which means I will be fighting Artorias. Some of you know what that means. Some of you don't. People that do are probably excited to watch me struggle with Artorias for a very long time. This door up here leads to Havel, but I've already killed him, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I'm pretty sure I can't access like his armor or weapons right now, so otherwise they'd be like really, really helpful in the fight against Quelaag. So we're gonna kite this guy. I think the Hydra is actually doing damage to them. Could be mistaken. I should run through Bloodborne. I'll have to see what system I have Bloodborne on. Pretty sure it's the PlayStation. I love Havel too. His armor is some of the best armor in the game. I am a little bit afraid of these things, I'm not gonna lie. But they're moving so slow and their AI is acting kind of dumb. Oh god. So this is something that's kind of a strat that you can use. Is get the Hydra to fight the Crystalmen. Or you can fall off a cliff again. Definitely be aware of where you're at in the world. Or you're going to have a hard time. It's going to be a bad time. So, back down we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got Bloodborne on my PlayStation, so I need to actually stop being lazy and look into look into doing Twitch on the PlayStation. I think I got another soul bundle too. Yeah. Give me another 1,000 souls. Get me closer to the 20,000 I need for the Crest of Artorias. This is kind of farmy, but I didn't mean to die there. I was going to fight the Hydra. But gravity took me in a different direction. I think I got his attention, yeah. So we will kite these guys and try and fight them one at a time, instead of 3 at a time. Because 1 at a time is much easier. You can see the Hydra over there wiggling around. Another reason why in this game the katanas are really good, they have a lot of range. There we go, I got the Hydra to kill that one. We can get it to kill this one too. Oh, there's that cliff. Alright. They are all dead now, so we can start making our way up to the Hydra. Which I generally try to do a little carefully, because those water blasts will do a lot of damage. There is an item down here. And this one is a little harder to see the edge. This Hydra is also, I'm pretty sure, weaker than the other Hydra. So, it's going to be easier to fight. The standard knight armor is also down here. There's another head. This is basically, like I said, it's the same as the other Hydra battle. You just stay close enough so that way it does its thing, Then you pick a head and you slash at it until it falls off. Yeah, this fight's going a lot faster. Oh, there's the edge. I'm not even gonna block. I don't even need to. I say that, and then I got hit. Now I'm pretty sure I don't need to block. Yep. That was another head. So we've got 2 heads left. One head left. All right, there we go. It's another Hydra down. That one only gave us 5,000 souls. But it also gave us a ring. This grants extra magic casting, but halves your HP. So if you're a mage and you're having trouble, that's a good way to go. Kind of reminds you of Dratini. Well, don't go cutting Dratini's heads off. Also, behind the Hydra is something, if you can stand to walk all the way out here. At least it should be. I'm not seeing it though. So there is supposed to be DLC stuff back here in this cave. But it looks like it's not. It's either not working or it's not loaded on mine. Which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Artorias kind of sucks anyway. Or it might not be unlocked. Yeah, okay, so there is, I think there is the DLC open. I just need to look into it and see like what I need to do to unlock it. I'm probably just not far enough in. It's also worth noting that I do have enough souls for, what do you call it? The Crest of Artorias. But I'm going to come up here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to come up here. I thought I was. I'm not going to. I'm going to go by the Crest of Artorias. That is the back way to the area that the Crest of Artorias unlocks. So if you ever just don't feel like messing around with buying it, kill a Hydra. So now we just run back up to Andre. What's Clover doing? She is actually not in my bedroom right now because it is raining ice right now, and if she were in here, she would jump up on the bed. My YouTube is also available. I believe it is on my channel. There should be a link to it. If you want to go back and watch my old progress in Dark Souls, or watch my first playthrough in Cyberpunk, both are there.
Need anything?
So you can go and give me a subscribe and a like, and
Don't get yourself.
you know, watch whatever you want to watch there. Alright. We've got the Crest of Artorias. We're going to go open that door now. Once we open that door, we have to be careful. There is bad stuff on the other side of that door, because we are not a part of a very specific covenant right now. We will sit at this bonfire because there's a good chance that we're going to die. And we are going to open this door. So in here, there are NPCs, some of which are, like this guy, not totally visible. They are very strong. They have a lot of health, and they do a lot of damage if they can get their attacks off. That big amount of damage I just did to that guy is my bleeding. My sword has bleeding damage. Which is kind of an awesome effect. There's a backstab. Take that guy out. These guys drop a lot of souls too, so they're pretty good for farming. And he killed me. Yeah, these guys are tough. Generally, I recommend kiting them and backstabbing. Or there is a kind of cheatsy way to do this. I don't really like to do it, but we might just do it. Just cause. cheatsy way is to come over here into this corner. They will run, they will try and fall on you, and they will fall off. So there is 2 of them. There are a couple more up here. This guy has seen us, and so has this guy. Kiting these guys can sometimes be kind of difficult, because you will catch more than one of them like this. And if you ever just don't feel like dealing with them, like I said, run over into this corner. They will fling themselves off into the abyss. It's a good area for farming. This guy I always like to fight. He's pretty tough. But you can fight him alone a lot of times. And that's that. Alright, so if you don't want to fight those guys, you come over here and you talk to this cat, and you can join its covenant. For me, I don't really care about it, and I'm going to at some point use those guys to farm. Over here, if you remember earlier in my last playthrough, I fought those big stone men. That is their armor. So my armor protects me from 39. Their armor protects you from 91. But it's much heavier. As you can see, even with Havel's Ring, I'm fat rolling. So, this is where we get into some Fashion Souls kind of stuff. Start changing around armor until you can roll. There you go. But my armor rating is still higher than it would be otherwise. There are some items over here, a couple of chests that they have some stuff in them. These mushroom dudes do a lot of damage. Oh wow, that actually killed me. I didn't think that would kill me. Whoops. That's okay. We'll fight our way back through, get some more souls, and by fight, I mean cheat. That extra damage is bleeding. I think I was starting to talk about that and then stopped or something. The bleeding damage is awesome if you can get it off. If whatever you're fighting does not resist bleed. That guy's faster than me. Oh god. If they land on you like that, you just... This is Sparta, kick them off, and they'll fall and die. There's that bleeding. The ember that I opened and got out of that chest, I can bring to Andre, and it will improve his ability to smith things. So, it's a pretty good little item. I try not to go over here. There are some pretty dangerous wolves that hang out around here. Yeah, that thing. And honestly, in my opinion, it's just not worth fighting them. There are some soul bundles over here, though. Okay. So, this fight makes me sad. We are about to fight Sif. And for those that don't know, Sif's story is really sad. There's a ring in here that you need later in the game. But for now, Sif. So, with this Sif fight, of course you want to make sure that your guard is always up. And not get hit like that. Sif does a lot of damage, but if you get under Sif, you can swing at his little footsies, and once his health gets low enough, he will start to slow down. He is the best boy. His story makes me really sad. He is Artorias' dog that Artorias saved. And so, Sif takes Artorias' sword and guards his grave with it. That bleeding damage is fantastic. Oh, I forgot that there are two guys. One of these guys plays like a rogue type character. The guy directly behind me. And he will stab me in the back, and he will kill me. So yeah, as you can see, I've been getting a lot of souls from this area. It's a really easy place to run through once you get here. It just takes a lot of souls to get here. Or it takes fighting the Hydra. Or both. There goes all the souls that I had before. That's disheartening. You can. However, if you unlock the DLC and play a bit into it, you can find Seif, and you can actually save him in the past, and he will remember you, and you come here. And you will get a different opening sequence with him as a boss fight, where he will actually recognize you and reluctantly fight you. So we'll just do our little cheesy strat here. Seif makes me think of Clover, too. I also miss Oakley. He's a good boy. I bet he would be happy to see Clover again. And both of us. So from here, actually, past the fog wall, you can see Seif standing there, holding his father's sword. Artorias was a good dog dad. He tried his best. Oh, that's right. I don't have souls out here. So, for the Seif fight, actually, I do not recommend locking on. Because it'll make the hitbox kind of weird. Except to get under him. That attack is rough. fight will never not make me sad. This fight is a lot easier if you're fast, though. Heavy builds are going to have a lot of trouble with this. Sheerly just because of how fast Seif is. Boop. I should be dead. I should 100% be dead. Alright. We are out of Estus. And he killed us. He's a tough boss, especially with only 5 Estus. Actually, with the Firekeeper Soul, we might be able to go back and get more. Bye, followers. There's another bot. I can hear Ruby in the background yelling. If I get to affiliate status, I can block things like that. Or I can have mods that'll do it. Actually, I think I can block him. Ban. Yep, there it is. The reason is... There it is. Alright. Also, these purple moss clumps you get from these little green dudes. Oh, I need to give that that coal to Andre.
Most weapons and armor, but every hunk, if you can ask, they're nice things, so pay.
Make it define. I'm not seeing the option to give him anything. I can learn a gesture. Alright, well. I guess what is required of it is the divine, is for the like divine stuff or whatever else. And I don't really know that that matters for me right now. I don't know that a divine weapon will make a difference. Just blow through those guys. So, the Firelink Shrine bonfire is currently out. Somebody came through, killed the Firekeeper. And I think I can reignite it. But to do so, I have to come down here. And dead. Okay. No, I can't. I have to be in Anor Londo, and to get to Anor Londo, I have to go through Sen's Fortress, which means I have to fight Quelaag. It's not great. So, Quelaag and Seif are the two bosses we have right now. We're not strong enough to kill either of them currently. Just is gonna take some doing, I guess. A couple of options I have right now are I can grind. I can go back and do the first area again. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight that boss. Need 6,000 souls to level up. We're in a pickle. Get that repair box.
Well, you need...
Oh, I can't. Alright, well. Inspect my swords right now. So right now, the Uji Katana is doing 135. This Zwei Handler is an ultra great sword. I could try the Claymore. I could try this Gargoyle Tail Axe. I could try the Black Knight Halberd. But I don't believe I can use it because my strength is too low. Alright. Well, for now, we might just be stuck with this. Which isn't bad. I think I just need to level up a couple times. So that way my damage output is a little bit higher. I do have 6 Estus, because the game decided to give me one. Which sometimes it'll do. And there's not really a rhyme or a reason for it, but sometimes it'll just give you Estus. But honestly, running through this area isn't so bad, so that way back when we go back down to Blighttown, you know, we can not have to worry about the poison so much. That guy's going to stand right there and keep trying to shoot us. Killing these two guys will give us enough souls to level up. We'll level up my dexterity again, so I can do more damage. Congratulations. Welcome to being off work. So yeah, we're gonna play the cheatsy game. Okay. Gonna play Dark Souls on your Switch? Have I inspired you? I've shown you the way? If I can kite these guys back over here, then I am going to do so. Or if they just don't care about me, then that's cool too. I'm gonna take another crack at Seif. I think I can fight Seif and kill him, but I think if I can't, then I will go ahead and cut the stream here and do some grinding off stream, because I've spent a lot of time now just like roaming around, not really speaking, not doing much, so I think that's going to be the plan. For now. So we'll take another crack at Seif. I'll even give it 2 shots since I'm going into this fight with not full health and not full Estus. If I can get under Seif again, I'm going to try to two-hand my sword. So, we're doing pretty good. We're getting really close to the point where he's going to start slowing down. Oh! almost gave me his belly. That move is kind of tough. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Oh, I'm still alive. I don't know how. I shouldn't be. Something to remember about Dark Souls is rolling, the invincibility frames. I spoke about them the very first time I played through this game. I've not mentioned them since. They're very important. And remembering them makes me think that I can kill Seif. Judging by the fact that I got Seif's health down that low. Seif is going to start slowing down. Seif is going to be easier to kill. We're gonna go for it. One last try. Alright, we're going to cheese both of these guys then. So, we are at just past the 2-hour mark. I was hoping to stream for a little bit longer than I did today. If I can kill Seif, then this stream will, in my opinion, be pretty complete. It'll be good. I'll have done a good job if I can kill Seif. If I can't, I'm not too worried about it. There's always time to grind. This guy just kicked me back. And obviously, like, these guys are great for grinding. So, should I not be able to kill Seif, I'll grind off these guys off stream, play some Dark Souls, have a good time, do my thing. And then I'll come back when I feel like I've upped my stamina and health, maybe some resistance and some dex, to a place where I feel like I can kill Seif. But right now, I just don't feel like I can do it. I'm not sure. I think maybe I can. I just need to get a little bit more damage in. Instead of one-handing, I need to two-hand the whole way. I need to roll instead of block. But yeah, this is it. This is the final Seif fight for today's stream. Oh man, that was a one-shot kill. I'll give it another one, because I had Estus left over still. We'll go one more fight with Seif, one more round. But I do have a headache, and I don't know if my brain is actually even up to doing this fight right now. Yeah, there's a good chance that this just won't happen today, and that's okay. Not every fight has to happen today. It is perfectly acceptable to play a stream and not kill a boss. Alright. These guys won't be hostile to you, like the ones in the tree. So you can just kind of beat them up if you want to. Take out some aggression. They basically drop no souls, but they can be fun to beat up sometimes. Because they're small and defenseless. That sounds messed up. But honestly, Dark Souls beats you up when you're small and defenseless too, so it makes sense. I feel like it's fair. If you're stuck on a boss like this and you decide that you're going to keep coming back and fight it over and over and over again, like I am, definitely make sure that you pick up your souls. If you can. Seif might not let me right now. I don't know how I'm alive. I should not be. He got me with that one. I booped your nose. So I'm actually starting to get the hang of rolling through his attacks. He telegraphs a lot. Oh god. That's lovely. She is so good. But, like I said, that was going to be my last run through. It was a good time. However, I need to take a break. So, I will see you guys later tonight.